agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Welcome to the video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, I've not played this game in many years, but from what I remember, it was a good game. I remember the story being really good, and I also remember it being very difficult. I have been playing Breakpoint for a wee bit, so I shouldn't be too bad at this, but you never know. It's a different game, different mechanics. So let's just crack on, get into it, and see what happens. Enjoy.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
I like Wildlands. Wildlands, like, the reason why I'm getting sick of Breakpoint is just, it's a great game, but drones and robots aren't really my thing. I prefer like something a bit more realistic. So we're going to take our time with this one and try and do everything right. Backstory to this game, I believe it's in Bolivia, and we're basically special force type guys going in to take out the cartel. There's been a murder, and this is the reason why we've been called in. It's a good looking game, like you've got kind of loads of NPCs kicking about, and they're all kind of living their own little NPC life. So the game's a bit more alive. Let's crack on, man, let's get this done. We'll try and not get killed on the first
Shit, we got
mission.
company.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Let's go. Let's get this done.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I see a second target.
We're good to go.
Tag supplies.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's
Any activity, stay sharp.
there's faction wars going on. Like you've got the rebels be the cartel. I see him. I see him.
Hey, we got a narco by the watchtower.
Estás pinche muerto. Ahí está la plebe.
Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
That was close.
¿Está bien?
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you. Please.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
The story is actually really good. I forgot how good the story is. Let's try and just take down it. Knockout.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
The takedowns aren't quite as nice as Breakpoint. Like Breakpoint has some vicious knife kind of takedowns. But these will do. I suppose they're supposed to be stealthy. Whereas in Breakpoint they're normally screaming no and get off me and don't kill me. Which would alert a lot more people. Whereas in Wildlands, because we're stealth ops, they don't make any noise at all. So I believe we need to go down this way. So we need to go get a car or a vehicle of some kind. There's a car up here.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, so they just kind of spawn in for you. That's good because it means I don't need to sit and wait about for AI to get out if we're in a rush. Right, let's fucking drive down here, innit? See what we can do. Right, so we are just approaching the
Clear on
farm
this side.
where there is a lieutenant being held and interrogated. We have to go get him out. So let's go do that. Let's go do some sneaky
We got hostiles in the area. We're at a Sicario over here, next to the shed.
I've turned off most of the HUD as well because I don't like getting all the enemies tagged and it makes it too easy. I prefer a wee bit of a challenge. And I think it just works better as well.
Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Do you know what? Let's do a wee bit of recon, eh?
Got another tango.
And there's a bad guy, there's a bad guy. There's some more bad guys around here, there's quite a few.
Close to that local.
Yep. We need to make sure we don't kill any civilians. There's some piggies.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen there, in the barn. We're out of the cage.
No mames, clarito que fueron unos pinches disparos. Órale, todos protéjanse.
They're onto us. Watch out.
Okay, so we know they're over here. They're over here.
Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. ¡Pinches lamecudos del tío Sam! ¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordará de mí? ¡Chingao! ¿Creerán que he muerto? Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming right night for us.
Okay.
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger.
The AI can help a lot, from what I remember. So they come in quite handy.
No more tangos here.
Possession is clear.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Let's take the chopper. Helicopter, helicopter.
I'll fly.
¿Qué tal? I'm on.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal, hombre? ¿Qué tal means what's up? What's going on? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué tal?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
I do actually speak a wee bit of Spanish, so that's nice as well because I can practice. I should probably download Duolingo again. Mi español es no bueno.
Are you hurt? Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Okay, so we have to definitely take down the sick couple.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
I got a third target.
Ready. Call the shot. I don't have a shot. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him. Say the word. Engaging. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
No se me pelan. ¡No se escondan, cobardes! ¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen! ¡Ya los encontramos! ¡Aquí están estos güeyes!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Estoy aquí solo y rodeado de enemigos. Vengan por aquí.
We got a mounted weapon. Grenade, move, move, move! Grenade, watch out!
¡Son pinches dibujos animados!
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco bling. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
I hope you enjoyed the video, troops. I enjoyed making it. It was definitely a wee change playing Wildlands instead of Breakpoint. I'm definitely going to need a few more hours on Wildlands to be a bit better at it, but that's what happens when you pick up a game after 7 years. You're not going to be amazing. Make sure to keep an eye out for part 2 on this. And if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. I've also got more videos on Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Armory Forger, and I'm also playing Battlefield just now, so keep an eye out for that also. This is Magna Force Gaming. Thank you for watching. Over and out.